Globally, there are over 260 monkey species. These species are divided into two main classifications: Old World monkeys living in Asia and Africa, and New World monkeys residing in the Americas. Despite sharing most habits, behaviors, and diets, some of them uniquely stand out in the monkey world, and even in the entire animal kingdom. Welcome, I am Ahmed Mahmoud. Unlike most animals that are named after their discoverers or a unique feature they possess, this monkey was named after the last of the German emperors. Interestingly, Emperor Tamarin is said to be named after the similarity in the mustache shape between it and the German Emperor Wilhelm II, who was known for a long and stretched mustache. However, the difference is that his mustache is raised from the sides and the monkey's mustache falls from it. But I wonder, if any of you were an emperor and then discovered that someone named a monkey after you, would you be happy or not? Write your opinion for us below in the comments. And while you're at it, give us a nice like and subscribe to the channel if anyone hasn't subscribed yet. Now, let's get back to our topic. As this small-sized monkey grows older, its mustache grows with it until it falls from the sides and wraps around to make approximately 3/4 circle around its mouth. The emperor lives in the company of his peers on the continent of South America, specifically in the southwest of the Amazon basin. Their diet varies between fruit, tree leaves, and flower nectar, and they can also take insects with them. One of the exciting facts about them is that the male and female share in caring for their children, especially immediately after birth. The male, as soon as the female gives birth to the baby, takes it and bathes it immediately. When the mother feeds her son, the male takes it, carries it, and cares for it. At any time the mother wants to rest from her baby a little, she gives the male a sign that she sticks out her tongue. He understands that she wants to rest and goes to take the baby himself. Bald uakari, and as it is clear from the name, a type of South American monkeys characterized by their bald heads. But the truth is that baldness is not the most distinguishing feature, or the first feature that will attract your attention as you watch them. But the first thing that will catch your eyes is their excessively red face. While you might find it scary, or at the very least not handsome, this red face is one of the most important factors in attracting a life partner among the bald uakari. According to National Geographic, the excess redness in the face of the individual in them reassures any potential partner that he is not sick. When the monkey is sick, its face appears pale and less red. This particular species is exclusive to the Amazon basin, primarily feasting on fruits, but also supplementing their diet with seeds, foliage, and a variety of insects. They typically forage for food in the treetops, but during dry spells and times of food shortage, they are compelled to descend to the forest floor in search of sustenance. Contrary to other primates, the uakari sports a short tail, but this in no way hinders their nimbleness as they navigate through the trees. Except for the high mountain meadows in Ethiopia, there is no place on Earth where gelada monkeys live naturally, except for the high mountain monkeys in Ethiopia. They are considered one of the most skilled rock climbing animals that you can see in the animal world, especially since the area they live in is full of dangerous rocky slopes, meaning a sudden fall. Geladas live in a community that is basically made up of families. Each family has a dominant male with a group of females and their children. During their daily migrations, family groups of these monkeys can congregate, forming a large troop that can consist of more than 400 individuals. Their diet primarily consists of the grasses that blanket their surrounding habitat, making food readily accessible and eliminating any feeding issues. Despite being known as the bleeding heart due to a red patch under its neck and upper chest, the males of this species lack any form of sentimentality. In these monkey societies, There is no concept of a peaceful transition of power. The reigning male can lose his position, and sometimes his life, at the first lost challenge against a younger male. In the event of an attack from a group of males aiming to seize control of the females, the dominant male might take a newborn from one of the females, carry it on his back, and enter the fray. This tactic forces the mothers to align with him. However, this can result in the infant sustaining severe injuries, and in some cases, it may even lead to its death. Sometimes we face a problem in distinguishing between males and females of animals of the same species, but this talk has no existence with white-faced saki. Males of this species of monkeys are completely different from females, due to their face upholstered with thick white fur and sometimes a touch of yellow on it, and this is unlike their huge nose and its black color, unlike the rest of their body covered with long black fur, while the females are characterized by gray and brown fur for their entire body, and there is no dense white hair as is the case in males' faces. This species of monkey lives on the trees in the rainforests of South America, and their basic food is based on fruits and seeds, but they can also eat insects and small animals, and their fangs have the strength that allows them to break the hard shell of nuts and seeds with the utmost ease, and despite their long tails that equal approximately the same length of their body, it is not capable of holding things, meaning they cannot hold tree branches with it, and this species of monkey has the title flying monkeys, and this is due to their exceptional skills in jumping long distances from one tree to another. The distance between them can reach more than 6 meters. In the mountain forests in central China and southwest, and at altitudes up to 4,000 meters above sea level, one of the strangest types of monkeys in the world lives, namely, the golden snub-nosed monkey. These monkeys are characterized by golden fur mixed with orange, and sometimes there is a touch of brown on their bodies, with a white face leaning to pale blue, and a nose almost flattened, almost invisible except for the 2 holes of them. That's why they called it snub nose, and its ability to withstand low temperatures exceeds any animal of the order of primates, especially with the severe rise of its range above sea level and the frequent snowfall in the area. They live in groups consisting of several families, and each family includes a dominant male and a group of females and their children. And one of the very cute things among the golden monkeys is that with every newborn, the females in the group rush to embrace him, and sometimes the matter reaches the degree of choking. You find every female goes to the mother and tries to take the baby from her either gently or even violently, and they keep hugging him for a while until the mother yells at them and takes her son again. Debratza's monkey is one of the monkeys known by a number of nicknames. It was originally named after the French explorer of Italian origins, Pierre Savorgnan de Brazza, but the monkey is known locally in its homeland in Central Africa by the name swamp monkeys. And this is due to their preference to be present among the expanses of swamp forests in their surroundings. As for its scientific name, neglectus, the closest meaning of the word is not paying attention to something or not caring about it. And this is due to their tendency to disappear from the eyes of humans and predatory animals. But their hiding skills are not the most thing that distinguishes them, but it is their strange appearance, and specifically, their long beards. This species of monkey has strands of white hair that cover the nose area and descend in the form of a long beard from the monkey's chin, and above his eyes all the time he has a layer of light brown or orange hair that looks like a crown on the head. Their diet varies between tree leaves, seeds, and fruit, along with insects, and they have a pouch in their cheeks from the inside that they can carry food in it in their daily search for food. You won't have to ponder twice about the most peculiar types of monkeys ever once you lay eyes on the proboscis monkey. This monkey, as you can see, has its most bizarre feature being its eyes. Or is it its nose? Most likely, its nose. The males in this monkey species have such long noses that you might find the nose extending beyond the mouth. Interestingly, they use this dangling nose to allure females. With the longer it is, the quicker it secures a mate. The concept here isn't about the female's admiration for the length of the nose, but its enormous size amplifies the male's calls, which the females find appealing, and simultaneously instills fear in the hearts of the rival males. This remarkable monkey species inhabit the third largest islands globally and the largest in Asia, which is the island of Borneo in Southeast Asia. Despite the proboscis monkey's massive size and weight exceeding 20 kilograms, they are arboreal monkeys, spending most of their time in trees except when searching for food. Their diet primarily consists of tree leaves, seeds, and fruit, and they don't mind eating insects as well. Their full bellies, which resemble a potbelly, contain very long intestines with a 4-chambered stomach that enables them to digest a single meal in 50 hours. That's it for now. And don't forget to give us a like before you leave so we can see how many made it to the end. And remember, if you have any suggestions for future episodes, leave them in the comments. Most of the episodes we're making now are based on your comments. See you. Have a good night. Bye.